afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Welcome to the Mama Pop Quilt Shop. How's everybody doing? Welcome, and Peter was here like super early. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Got kind of a bit of a delay on the lag there. Seems like a good 10 seconds, so hopefully that won't get annoying. Alright, stop at the top of the page. Hello, Peter. Thank you very much for coming in. Yeah, there was just a miss on the time. Not a big deal. Hello, Nadia. Thank you. I appreciate it. We had a good drive. It rained pretty much both days, off and on. The rain chased us out of Ontario. Let's put that way. Just woke up. Good morning, Peter and Elle. Welcome back. Now to make my coffee. Hello, Melanie. Hello, hello. Welcome, Patty. Hello. Glad you're good. Hello, Pat Riemenschneider. Hello, Laura Lynn, everyone. So glad you. Yes, it was a good trip. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for sending those good vibes our way. Sophie was very happy to see us. It was funny. She was. I drove in the driveway and Marcus let her out. So she immediately goes over to the passenger side thinking I'm there. And then she was like, wait a second. Then she saw me on the other side. She goes running around the car. It's funny. She's so cute. Hello, Katie Crafts. How it going? Hello, Tracy H. Hello, Dawn Stewart. Hello, Balloonist. On the way to the dentist. Hopefully nothing too serious. Hello, Sandra K. Hello, Charlotte. Hello, April Green. Okay, up in the bed. Up in your bed. Up. Don't be stubborn, old lady. Only I can be the stubborn one. Come over here. I can't see you. Come down here. Come. Lay down. There. Relax. Okay, there. There she is. Everybody saying hi, Sophie. There we go. Treats galore. I'm gonna have to go find a wet wipe because just look at all my fingers I just cleaned. Hey, Pat Straw, how's you doing? She's on the road again. I can't wait to see your place. Hello, Linda Lindsay. Hello. Pat says I'm good. Just signed up yesterday for the senior center. Now I can go there during the week just to get out of the to meet new friends. There's nothing wrong with meeting new friends. And then this is outside. It really got green. Marcus said it did rain a lot here, so. Hey, Tracy Albert. Hello, Jackie M. Welcome in. What am I stepping on? Oh, the key was my sewing machine. Okay. The petal. Let's just put that somewhere safe. Okay. All right. Okay, there does seem to be like a 10-second delay, so forgive me if I ask you to remind me what we were chatting about, because, you know, squirrel syndrome and all that, which I suffer quite often. Okay, so we have our little Highland Cow project to work on today. It was just a pillow needlepoint kit from Hobby Lobby. I think it was like 10 bucks. I couldn't beat that at all. No, I would never share your information like that. Nice. Takes possession April 1st. She's becoming of Nova Scotia. See, I put that billboard sign up in New Brunswick and Ontario, and they're all coming. They're all coming. Come to Nova Scotia. Come. I can't wait to come visit you because it's not that far away. So, but far enough, right? So, hello, Deborah. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, we had a good drive home. So, thank you for sending out the good vibes. Greatly appreciated. We just ran into a little bit of rain, and that's it. So, some may not have known, but I did try to blow up our car before we left on the Thursday evening. I somehow jammed it into neutral, and it would not go anywhere. No, I was beeping and farting and doing all sorts of stuff, causing all sorts of chaos. I couldn't get it to budge, move, nothing. Disconnected the cables from the battery. I was at Home Hardware at the time. Thank goodness, you know, people are kind. And then, so I had to get towed on a flatbed, rammed up there because she was locked. She did not know how to go anywhere. So apparently it's a known issue. And now I swear it was under 10 bucks, Deborah. That's why I was like, you're getting in the cart. You're getting a car. That's why I was like, 20 bucks I probably wouldn't have paid for it, but under 10 it was for sure. Hey, Sylvia, welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, I'm sorry there, Linda Lindsay. I'm sorry. Big hugs. It's hard to lose a loved one. And a loved one as a pet too, you know, because sometimes you love them a little bit more. So, just saying. Got moved out. Nice. So room not bad news. I'm going to need to replace the floor in that room. Uh-oh. Did her animals, or was it just her wear and tear on the floor? What was I talking about? See, I'm going to be brain farted today because I'm just so excited to be here. Oh, about the car. Okay, so anyways, off to the dealer it went. I was standing there at like 10 to 5 before they were closing, obviously dropping off my car, and the lady just kind of looked at me and went, so I guess you don't have a way to get home? I went, no, I don't. And I said, we're a one-vehicle family. So she goes, okay, I'll give you a loaner for the night. I'm like, thank you. So that gave us enough time to settle out a rental car, because no matter what, we had to leave first thing Saturday morning to go to Ontario. There was just no ifs, ands, or buts about it, right? So we obviously sorted that out, got and picked up the rental car on the Friday, dropped off the loaner from the dealer, found out what it was, how much it was going to cost. Not a pretty penny. It was a pretty penny. I mean, just saying, it was a lot more than I anticipated. It had something to do with the transmission, so it all had to come back out and then go back in. So that was not fun. So we drove a rental all the way to Ontario and back, and while we were there, so we put 4,670 kilometers on the car. Thank goodness for unlimited mileage. Cheers, everybody. Hello, Lori. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? All right, so we're going to continue working on the Highland Cow. So thank you for hanging out with me today. Happy Tuesday. Somebody better clean those glasses. I had a freezer in that room, and over the past few years of condensation, oh, yes, unfortunately. That's why those trays are so handy. And if you can't find a tray to fit your freezer, sometimes mud room trays for boots and stuff like that. Well, we have them up here in Canada just because, you know, you got a big family, you want your boots to be on something, right? So sometimes those work too to help catch moisture. So that might be interesting, something to look into. I can sometimes meet you at the restaurant and picked up for Saturday work. That sounds fun. I had a freezer in that room. Oh yeah, okay. Welcome in. How's everybody doing? Yes, according to my schedule, it is a Zoom meeting tomorrow. I should be finishing off the last flower in the quilt top, so we'll be drawing for the winner of that project quite soon. Probably, maybe as soon as I get it done. So there is an updated video out there. I just don't think Pop had a chance to get it sorted out before we left. So eventually we'll get there. Not a big deal. So cheers, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. All right. I did get some mail while we were away, so I was kind of waiting for those people to pop in before I open up. Cool, it's your birthday. Nice! Say it's your birthday. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. It's not my birthday too. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. So what you got plans going on? You got takeout happening? What's the dealio? Oh, there she. Oh, she's looking cute. I did a little bit here, and I was working on this just before stream was starting. So. Yeah, exactly. Big hugs. Exactly what Sylvia just said. Big hugs. Okay, where was I working with this? This one here, okay. We're going to work our way up on the side. So I did find my scroll frame, what was in the house, so I did attach it to it that way. It was really snug, and it was a hard time a little bit snapping it in to get it to stay, but I do have it in there, and it's rolled, not tight or anything, but it's okay. You know what I mean? So, and thank goodness the taped edges are helping hold it all together. Okay, so definitely my scroll frame is a better option for this. It's too big, but I have a mat coming, so it's going to help keep it. Yeah, okay, I was going to say, other than that, I think there's carpets or something. It's like, A high absorbent astroturf sort of thing. We'll be on Zoom. Nice. Well, I'm glad we're part of your birthday. Hubby's nephew got run over by a semi-truck about 3 months ago, and now they are looking into the possibility that they will have to take his leg. Oh no! How did that happen, Deborah? Wow. And my friend ran over his 2-year-old daughter in his 1-ton delivery truck. And thank goodness she was okay eventually. I mean, thank goodness she was really young when it happened. She was only 2. She was excited to see Daddy home. And my girlfriend didn't see her scoot out of the house to welcome her daddy home, and next thing we know, she was underneath the truck. So that was a very scary situation. I remember spending many hours with my girlfriend in the hospital. So yes, thoughts be his way. Bag making tomorrow evening. I never go out at night. What? Sylvia's going out at night. Sylvia's going out at night. Let the party rumble. Hold on, let me let's see. Hopefully my phone tweets more. I'll shut it off. Unfortunately, it's on the other side of the desk trying to charge. He's looking for his trailer for this next load, and another truck wasn't watching, I guess. Oh no. For Pete's sakes. Oh my goodness. That is, oh, how heartbreaking is that? My. And I bet you that guy who was driving that truck, I'm sure he feels, well, one would think he would feel pretty horrible about the situation, right? So, hello, Kelly Quilts. What's going on? Yeah, definitely thoughts their way. That's a very tough situation to be dealing with. My goodness. Ay, ay, ay. So are you taking a course? Is that it, Sylvia? Like, are you going to a class about bag making, or are you doing the bag? Are you hosting? Like, you are teaching the bag making. That's what I meant to say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna need 7 stitches here. 2, 4, 6. Hold on. My phone is twittery. Let me be quieted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here, hold on. I'll give you the Sophie Loafy while I grab my phone. There we go. She was very happy to see us home. Yeah, it seems to be, it's a yarn. It's a, I think it was an acrylic yarn. Hold on, let me just. Sorry, hold on, just put it on vibrate. Oh, there she is. Sorry. Got the twins changed, and now it's bottle time. Nice. I was just thinking, I just texted you back. I was like, whoops. My phone was twittering. I picked up your package from the post office this morning. There's outside for you guys for a moment. Okay. So you get to see outside. It is lovely out there. It's actually dropped to -1 last night, so it was like, whoo, but it's supposed to get to like 17 today. I'm like, Mother Nature, make up your mind. -1 to, plus 17. Oh, excuse me, sorry. I had some very sad news last night. Hold on, let's go. Last night, my very loved brother-in-law passed away yesterday. My niece called to tell me, "Oh, I'm sorry, Tracy Albert." Oy, ay, ay. Well, bad news and some good news. So, you were the flower girl and wedding in '76. Oh, how cute is that? I can't. That would be nice to see some pictures. I'm sorry he passed away. Oh no. Hello, Linda Parsons from Cloudy, Kansas. Actually, we got some here. Well, you know what? I don't know. It's bluey-ish sky with thin coat of cloud. I don't know. I don't know. Oops, hold on. Let's go. There we go. Broke or damaged both legs from ankles to hip. Yeah, the EMT guy practically saved his life as his artery by his femur was cut. Poor guy has had so many surgeries, pins and plates. I can't. Oh my gosh, Deborah, that is heartbreaking. 7 all over the place. It hit 82. Wow, that seems pretty high already for northern Indiana. I'm still working on my Stitches Paradise cross stitch. One of my problems is the colors blend together, so it's hard for me when I'm recounting a section. Oh, for the one you've already stitched. I gotcha. I'm trying to think. Maybe, I guess you could do a little bit more contrasting colors. Maybe that might help. Is there any way you could, I'm trying to think, is there any way you could tap at the thread, but then make it go away? You know what I mean? Like, you could say, like, this is that color sort of thing. I don't know. You need some happy news, you're going to cry? Well, I'm going to give you a big hug, so there we go. Everybody, cuddle puddle. Come on in. Happy news is we made it home safe, and the house was safe, and things are growing. Currently 76, yeah, well, like I said, it was -1 this morning. I'm like, forget that, man. We don't need that kind of stress. Hold on. Cheers. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Love yous. Still spring clean and all there, Lois. Nice. Well, I'm not nice that you got no ladies, but nice that you get to hang out with us. It's so lovely. Somebody poked Tracy Provis, too. What's she doing? Is she doing something? Is she off at Adele's? Did I miss that? I don't know. We are working on our little Highland... Oops, that's not the one I wanted. There we go. Little Highland Cow project. And I just want to make sure I got myself in the right spot. Oh, these ones needed 3. I can clean up the trailer a bit. Yeah, it's been so super wet. My delay seems to be about 10 seconds today for some reason, so I'm sorry if I'm missing things or I'm you know, you answer a question and then I've moved on mentally or something like that. Oh, hey, Fly, what are you doing? Good for you. Took a flying leap. Just started cross stitching an Easter bunny. I got a kit from Factory. Hey, nice! It's a cute little Easter bunny too. Yeah, Fat Quarter Shop is great for all sorts of little projects like that. You know, cross stitching, quilt patterns, and free and purchase. I mean, they got a wonderful selection of free patterns for sure, and really nice complicated patterns too. Like not, you know, the free ones are like super easy. You can kind of figure them out for yourself, sort of thing. So no, they've got some really nice collections. Well, hello there, Miss Tracy Provis, and we just need to say your name 3 times. That's all we needed to do. Tracy Provis, 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 Tracy Provis. Well, more than, you know. Then that means you know we're excited and we're happy to see you. Or slightly psychotic, you know. You pick. I purged my house last week. Now I need to make a run to the Goodwill. Yeah, I've got to do that too. You know, I didn't want to put all my clothes back in the drawers without doing a little clean up and tidy up. Because there's shirts I don't wear. They just getting pushed to the bag. And we don't have like a huge lot of drawer space in our drawers as it is. So it's like either donate it or stick it in, you know, the luggage for, you know, next season sort of thing. Like put all the winter stuff, start to put all the winter stuff away. It's supposed to be raining all day today through Friday. Oh, really? Got some weather coming in then. The rain followed us home from Ontario. It rained pretty heavy Saturday evening. Yeah, because like I said, it pretty much followed us. And then into Sunday. We had a little bit of sun on Sunday. You needed a nudge too, right? Somebody poke her. Alright, how many what I'm supposed to be doing here? 1, 2, 3. I think I've got 4 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, now I've got to skip over, and under, 1 under. Yep. This goes down all the way to like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Just right there. And then storm last night, a beautifully sunny day. It's actually pretty nice here. I'll show you outside. The lulls before today's thunderstorm, those Colorado lows bring the worst snowstorms, thunderstorms, and potential tornadoes. Yikes. I have 3 big boxes and 1 big bag to go to a thrift store. I'm not done though. I'm sure I have more. It feels so nice to get it done though. We summoned her, right, Kelly? We have summoned you. Summoned you to the party. Would you like to party? I like to party. Do you like to party? No, actually, that's not the one that's supposed to go in this, but this one is. Because we got a line in between. Right. So this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and this one. I'll take the rain that's not wanted. So dry here, I bet. I'm sure California needed it too. Last time we were on a walkabout with Allison's poor trees. Poor trees were just starving for a nice big drink. They're like, just give me a big drink and I'll be good for the summer. I'll provide you all the shade with my many flowers and my many leaves. Just need a big drink. It's getting dark there. Oh no. Oh no. Every time it reminds me of that Garth Brooks song, When the Thunder Rolls. Doom, doom, doom. Okay, but I had to clean up a coffee spill. Uh-oh. That's not good. Hopefully it wasn't major. Hopefully it wasn't a major coffee spill. Okay, and then we got that. And we got that. We're good there. Okay, need to truck up here. Amos did good on his way in this morning. Nice. Awesome. That's good. Sister and I gave the gem stone quilt to our mom on Saturday for her birthday party. Oh, I bet she did. How was it quilted? How did you get the long armor to quilt it? I have an AMVETS truck coming. AMVETS? What's an AMVET? They only take boxes and bags. Got a few pieces of small furniture and an old air fryer. Hey, there's a good idea. Interesting. They come pick it up. Got you washing outside? I would love to have my washing outside. And welcome in there, Natalie J. How you doing? Nice spring weather for good. Okay, fingers crossed. I have an appointment with my sewing machine. Going to make an envelope cushion. If all goes well, you will see the results tomorrow. Nice. Can't wait. Can't wait. Okay. Need to make sure. I just want to make sure I'm in the right spot here. Okay, we got that. And we got that and that. Do. Here, let's go. Okay, there's that one there, and then that goes on 2. So it would be this way. And we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Variegated in blues and greens. Not sure of the pattern. Hold on, I will check my email. I sort of show it in the ta-da video. Oh, okay, cool. I missed that. And then we go 1 up and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Bet you the thread is amazing looking, especially variegated. I love variegated on quilts. I just for some reason Walt does not like variegated thread. He just likes his shiny glide, and then that's it. It's very particular, but actually Lois got me thinking about needles. She was talking to her peoples, and maybe a different needle size might be more acceptable for Walt if it's working with different threads. So I'm willing to try that. 4, 5, 6, 7. So when you guys wash your clothes on the line, do you put Downy in your wash, or because that usually makes your clothes softer for hanging on the line? Other than that, they kind of dry out like a little stiff brick, don't they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll go 1 up here. Yes, and across. Can't find my invoice. Beatrice usually tells me the pen. Okay, well, no worries. I'm just curious. Curious about what. So I'll watch for your video. That way I could see. And getting all quilted. Okay, and then I've got 1 in and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oops, can I get the 3 and the 4? 3, 4. Okay, now let's flip it over. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have seen it. We were very busy at the office on Thursday, and then Friday we headed home first thing in the morning. We were up at like 5:15 and out the door by 6 o'clock. That's cleaned up, reset up all the apartment, and made sure the car and everything was all loaded. Okay. let's do another one. Okay, actually, go away, Mr. Fly. Let's pick a different one. Hold on, let's go over here. After the line, input in the dryer? Oh, for a short tumble, 5 minutes, no softener. Okay, I gotcha. I did maintenance on 2 of my 7 machines as they were getting due and was afraid I would forget next month. Senior's moments are... Girl, I can relate. Totally and completely. Marcus played a funny little meme song on his phone about, you know, just people forgetting and why they came into rooms and stuff like that. And it was just like so relatable. But it had like this new age, like funky tech beat to it. I mean, like, I'd be too busy bouncing along to this to forget exactly why I was in the place. You know? Totally. Yeah, I'd like to get the one that's in this in that setting. Like, I use it as a little table. But I would like actually to use that one. So I think that'll be my goal for this year. Just figure that out. Let's see, what other color do I want to use to fill in here? What is that one? That's 7. Hear that. Okay, let's do some more of that one. Not the one that's got his little label on it. Yeah, unfortunately the heater is still clicking on in here. Like I said, it was like -1 last night, but it's supposed to warm up today. I will take it. We had snowflakes on the way home on the second day. Like first thing in the morning because it was raining so bad. They were climbing up in the mountain. The temperature was dropping and dropping and dropping. It went from 5.5 to like 2 degrees, and I saw like 1 or 2 snowflakes, and I was like, no. Yeah, I think we could all kind of relate to that, right? You only get the towels. Yeah, towels get a little too stiff. Yeah. Need to put new labels on my storage boxes and drawers since moved practically everything around during the purging. Well, that's what happens, right? You sort and, you know, reorganize and reassess what's important, right? So, cheers, everybody. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Hey, Gladys. Okay, now we will just continue to fill in the rest of her little face here. Just want to make sure we've got all the right spots. This one will start, I can fill up in this one in between here. So this one goes all the way over and then just filled up in between the 2 yellowy bits until I get to there. So my parents are leaving on their Alaskan cruise on Saturday. Dad has been checking the weather, and there was snow in Juneau the other day. Yikes! You like, bring your tuka? Yep, bring your tuka and some middies. Need the tuka and the middies. All the way across the top here, so let's go across there, include all those stitches. Well, I hope they have a good time on their cruise, and at least the weather is to their liking. I mean, they are going to Alaska. You kind of gotta expect it, at least to be chilly. You know, it is one of those places that doesn't really get too warm. I mean, I guess they have their season, but what is it, like a week or 2, and then it changes? But it's not bad. It's springy weather. It's spring for Canada, so I won't complain too much about it. Concerning it could be worse. No, just do 2 stitches here. And yeah, sunny and warm, right? Well, like I said, I hope they have an amazing time. I'll start filling in this section here. Getting the kind of the bottom part of her face done. I donated scrap bags and craft items to a school and nursing home. The seniors seemed to be really happy when I arrived with 2 large bags. I don't know how they had. I don't know. They have been warmer than us. Oh, really? Interesting. Stay in section. Marcus said it was kind of wet and windy the whole time we were away, so it doesn't look like it was like windy and then, or sorry, wet and then warm for the grass to grow. It's just starting to grow now, so which is good because then it means it didn't get too crazy while we were gone. We still got to get the snowblower attachment off the tractor and get new blades on the mower. We bought blades, we just have to do it ourselves, which I'm happy to learn. Maybe if UBC we're going to camping for Mother's Day weekend. Oh, that's the week after next. We were hoping for dry weather, but that's, you never know. And you never go anywhere without tarps, right? Especially the biggest ones that you can find. Some of them are like amazingly huge. As long as you put them on a tilt, they'll run the water right away from the campsite. You know, just be careful. Sometimes you bump those and you end up with the whole pocket or bubble of cold water on you. Turn the air on to get rid of the humidity. Temp is nice, but too sticky. It's that humidity, right? Okay, so now we're at this one here. Okay, go all the way to the end. Yeah, it was as we were leaving Leves, Quebec. We were crossing over the one of the bridges, and I guess I'm usually driving, so I never seen it. This time I was actually in the passenger seat when we left up on the second day. And I looked out, and it was a beautiful waterfall. I was like, oh, wow. So pretty to be able to see. It was only for like a fraction of a second, but it was nice to see. Nice to be able to enjoy something so pretty like that along our journey. Sharing it together. I'm looking forward to Pop and Munchkin doing that trip in July. Marcus has to go. Our friend's getting married, so he's going to go take that quarterly and go with Pop. He's taking his big 2 weeks vacation, and hopefully he'll get a chance to visit his grandpa and obviously hang out with his friends and be there for them. And these are some of his Dungeons, Game and Night buddies, and Dungeons and Dragons kind of friend. Volcano to erupt, Mount Spur. Yeah, isn't that in Alaska? I thought it was. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Fiscal all the way? No. That didn't go all the way either. Oopsies, hold on. I gotta take some of this out. Looks like there's 1 or 2 stitches in here. Should have been a different color. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Okay, whip it out. Gotta rip it out, rip it out. Gonna have to rip it out. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Mount spur. Okay, which one should it have been? Oh, looks like there's one back down here too. Oh yay. Okay. We poke it out because we made a mistake. We poke it out. Oh yeah, what are those there, pork? What do you got going on there? Oh, let's go to me so I can like sit up on my desk and try and pull those threads out and not wreck the yarn here. I have to go back a section at least. And welcome into the chat. Welcome in. A lot of people who have homesteads up there are getting things ready for ashfall. Ooh, yikesy. That's just as dangerous, right? So. Panhandle near the northwest coast of BC, actually. Alright. I got too excited and was just start filling in like willy-nilly, and that was clearly wrong, so now I'm doing this. It's okay! It happens! Yeah, I hope it goes well too. Just got to be a little bit careful, making sure you're getting all the fibers, pulling them up at the same time. And what did I need to go down? I needed to go back 3rd stitch. 3rd stitch should have been a different color. 1, 2, 3. Oriental theme, really? 5.5 feet by 2. Wow. This is Serenity Prayer. Oh, wow. So lovely. Are these ones you started and just worked progress on? Like you work a little bit at a time? Or are these ones that you just need to crack on? You need to kick yourself in the bum and keep moving. A good view. We got... hold on. Stitcher's Paradise. Speaking of Stitcher's Paradise, where's Marie France? Hopefully she's okay. We've been working on that one. Every 3rd week or something like that. We've got this one. Just the 2nd week we're working on. It is a needlepoint one, and it does turn into a pillow. We're excited about that. It's going to be a gift for one of my nieces for her birthday in August. And then we have another one, which is the Fox and the Rabbit, which is a year-long project. It's a free though by what is it? Gloucester Garden, something like that. And it's free. Each one comes out. Oh, I guess what the new one comes out tomorrow. Is tomorrow the 1st? I always forget. Oh, 30th. No, I guess must be Thursday. Thursday May's comes out. So 1, 2, 3. So here, that goes there. $14 count and you have started? Nice. Nice. You gotta make progress, right? Even just a little bit. Okay, so that one was supposed to be a different color. So then we come in to the next that is here. There. Okay, and then I've got 2 here. Cloister garden. Blah, 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 blah. Sometimes the tongue doesn't want to go around some of those letters. Just saying. 1 and 2, and then we're going to go here all the way to the side here. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what May is, but I haven't even touched April's yet. So, you know, I would like to finish March. March seemed like it was a big task for me, and I'm not even like, I'd say I'm at least halfway. I'd like to be at least 2/3, but, you know, there's just not enough time in the day sometimes. I've got these big plans and big dreams. Thursday. Yeah, once I finish breakfast buzz, I'll be stitching the Abraham Lincoln sampler work part. Nice, with the hat and everything. Arg, I just had what appears to be a scam call regarding overseas charges on my credit card. Had to call bank to verify that it was not legit. Odd, the phone call was recorded. The phone call record. Oh, record disappeared. Interesting. Yeah, they're catchy little people, eh? You just never know. They'll get you. They get you one way or another. They're gonna find you. Gonna try to get all your monies. Can't let them. Oh, look at her cute little face. Look at her, she's coming along. I'm loving it. Okay, now, let's see, are we all done with this here in this section? Now I need to, okay, that is a 1, 2, 1, 2, and here. And we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and this one is a line. It's going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Got one down here. Oh, nope, not that way. This way. And then we've got one, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 3 on this side. 1, 2, 3. She's coming along, isn't she? I was loving hers. And I feel like I'm making some big progress because, you know, I feel like I'm making a bigger stitch. Knowing my dumb butt, I would stand outside watching it roll in. What are you talking about, a storm? 2-inch hail. Oh my goodness, Pat. Oh my goodness. You and Lori batten down the hatches, man. That's crazy. And Tracy. Okay, let's scoot. We got a little bit in here to do. I don't think I'm going to have enough. I'm not going to have enough. Okay, I'm just going to flip it. I'm going to flip it. Flip it good. She's coming along. I really like it. I thought I'd focus at least on the face part where it's got a lot of color changes. And I can focus on like the background where it's big spaces of green and stuff like that. Like super easy, like another time. Okay. But cheers, everyone. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Happy to be back in the shop. Got big plans. We're going to empty out that whole lean-to part. We're going to reinforce the side with the siding that we got, or the paneling that we got for the front of the shop. We're going to do to the side, reinforce it all. And then we're going to put in a frame and put like a cement floor in there and stuff like that. And then we're going to move all the thing from the lean-to shed into there, so Pop can have like a nice big workspace and stuff. And so super excited. It may not happen all this year, but at least we can get it cleaned out and get the cement part done by, because we only have so many weekends to work with, unfortunately, and it's not like we have a whole lot of energy, but we'll do the best we can. But the first step is emptying all of it first, right? Unfortunately, you got to make a mess to clean up a mess. So, or to reorganize. Speaking of scams, I had a message from Pat asking me if I saw my name on the CDBG list. I kept saying I wasn't interested, so I asked how was her crochet project coming along. No more messages after that. I knew it wasn't her. Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, I think she mentioned that somebody had taken her identity on Facebook. You think some people would have better things to do with their time? Like, it just seems so lame. Like, get a new hobby. Why you gonna be such a pain? Okay, let's finish that, and then we'll come in with that last other color. Let's try and get up this other up on the other side of the face here. Clear blue skies and a 79 Fahrenheit. That sounds lovely. This is what we got going on. Look how green the grass is. And we've got a couple of geese. They've got a little nesty bobs around the pond there. You can only see about a quarter of the pond. So it's really, really green. It's looking good. Which means the greener it gets, the sooner the cows will be here. So I'm excited for that. Looking at the cows out the window. One of my favorite things to do. I know. Sounds totally thrilling and exciting, but you know what? I'll take those thrilling and exciting moments anytime. By just chillaxing and relaxing. Okay, so I know we are in line here, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on, no, let's go back down here. We got those two, got those two. That's supposed to be a space. I received an email from Chase saying that there was going to be a $1,200 payment made to some guy's name I didn't know. I don't bank with Chase. I know. I love that, right? I'm like, yeah, whatever. Sorry, not a nub. Not falling for your tricks. Thank you very much. One, two, three, four. Yeah, okay. Friday and part of Saturday, I had a big mess of purging. All good now. Well, and that's it too. You have to be able to physically and mentally deal with it in a big kablabolation mess. Like something just upchucked everything that you had in a room, and in some way it's helping sort that out. You gotta get it all out to sort it all out, and some people just can't handle it. It's just too much. It's just like mentally too much for them to process. All that stuff has to be dealt with, right? You know, and it's not just a one thing at a time situation. Some people just don't get it. You know, they can't deal with that. And I think I'm kind of in a bit of a way. So I'm kind of that. I'm a little bit that way. It's like, oh, it's just so much. And yet I don't feel it's anybody else's responsibility to tidy up my mess, right? So it's like, you know, pull up your socks and just like tuck in, right? Get it. Even if a little bit is better than nothing. Even if you set a timer and you grab a bucket and you say, okay, I'm going to try and sort out this bucket for half an hour. I'm going to sort out what I'm going to keep, what's big enough for this project, what's big enough for that project, or what have you. And then when the timer's up, you move on, and then you focus on something else that's a little bit more pleasing to do, right? But at least that was half an hour in that bucket sorted. Right? And that might help motivate you for longer, but, always set the timer at first. Okay, peeps, I need to get back to cleaning. I'm listening. Okay. Yeah. That's strangely enough, that's what Tracy Provis said the other day. Lois is cleaning. Allison's weeding. Don't let this work bug get catchy. She was like, no. I'm not having any of that. All right, let's finish up on this side because that's going to be that's a green. Because you're popular. Popular. Gonna make you popular. I organized my sewing tables and shelves and made a place for my cross stitch. Now I'm sorting out things little by little. And that's it too. Sometimes, don't make it a huge, massive rush. I got to get this all done today. But you say, hey, by the end of the week, I would like this space sorted in such a way that I will be happier to work in it. It makes me happy to come to the space. I feel creative in the space. It's all about being creative, right? I heard something. Exactly. Okay, so we got that and that, and we got this, and then here, and this goes up more. And we got the 1, 2, and the 1. Oh, and then we got a space, and there we go. There's 2. 1. Oops, that's a sideways one. That's not going to work. Okay, then we got all the space in between here. I think we're done with this color there. Do I need it any more here? There. Okay, I might need it somewhere else, but so far I think we're done with that color. Yay! Sort of Poppy wants some jeans taken up, and Danielle is wanting my trug from the garden. Want my trug from the garden? What the heck is that? She is on baby duty today. She was getting the bottles all fed, or bottles ready, and all that good stuff for the babes. Yeah, and there's member Zoom tomorrow. I'm gonna be working on the last flower. Putting it in the last corner. We got big huge flowers in each corner of this quilt project. It's very pretty. I love it. Everybody else who's been on the Zoom and has seen it also loves it, and we're happy to be giving it away. Okay, so I'm gonna put that one off to the side just in case we need some of that more. And let's get that other color in here to do the filling in of the face, which is Sideways Brown Arrow, which is number 2. Are you 2? You're 2, haha. I'm 2, are you 2? You 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Oh, actually, there's a piece right there. Let's do that. Oh yeah, because that was the piece down there. Okay. Was your foot on Ward's face? Smell my foot, baby brother. Actually, which ones came first? Was it Josie or Wyatt? Wear a party hat for Zoom's to. I'll see if I can find Marcus's birthday hat. See if he'll let me wear it. See if Marcus will let me wear his birthday hat I made him. I'll be all ready to party. Ooh, I'm ready to party. I'm ready to party. Ready to party. Alright, so let's fill in this down here. I just wasn't sure if like Tracy like has plans for like, you know, Chinese takeout, or you know, as she's got some friends coming over and they're bringing potluck dinners or something. Because I totally would be one of those people come on over to the potluck dinner. Come on, let's go, let's party. We don't need to go nowhere. We can just hang out here, have a good time. Just fill it in this little section here. Okay, we got this here, that's all there. Okay, don't need to add anything. Nope. Just one stitch, okay. Here, there, that space is there. Got two here. Two above. Josie by 3 minutes, although Wyatt was a pound heavier. So Josie first, and then Wyatt, right? So she could say, "Little brother, listen, little brother, I'm 3 minutes older than you." That'd be hilarious. One, two, right, and over here. Down the side. What are you going to do with your needlepoint once it's done? Rule toe? What? Hello, Audra. It's actually a gift. It actually is a pillow. Hold on, I'll show you the other part. It came as a whole kit, a needlepoint kit. And then this is the pillow part. Okay, it even comes with like a little zipper and stuff like that. So I'm actually giving it to my niece Victoria for her birthday in August. So it's pretty cute. It's gonna go as a pillow. Nap lap. Those are the best naps. Being helped by somebody. Who wouldn't want that? She was always baby A since she was pointed over the birth. I didn't know how they named, like, or came up with A's and B's and C's and D's. Not that you would want a C's and a D's, but you never know. I'll put a stabilizer behind it first. Maybe even like a light broadcloth or something, and then I've got a pillow form to fit. I believe I do. So I think it'd be cool. So I'm happy to help. Happy to help. Yeah. So it's a really cute needlepoint. So there, that's how it looks. Okay. And it came with all the, sorry, I didn't keep the box. It's printed canvas, 100% acrylic pre-cut yarn, pillow backing with zipper, embroidery floss, tapestry needle, and sewing needle. Additional supplies needed is basic sewing supplies, 18 by 18 pillow form, sewing machine optional, and masking tape optional. Well, I did use the masking tape because it keeps your edges from fraying, as you can see that there. I even, all the way around, it's even like in my little hoop up there. Okay, so yeah, prevent the mesh from unraveling while working. So she's super cute. I mean, right now we're just kind of working on this part and going downwards. Just go like center and working out. Just because it has the most changes in the face, I thought it'd be easier to kind of work on. And then we'll do some flowers probably the next time. But super cute, right? Did I finish that side? I did. Okay. Yeah, I'd probably do like a light fusible interfacing, and just kind of give it a good pressing all the way down so none of these little stitches would move by the pillow being used, because it's not just going to be a wall hanging, right? It's going to be actually used by somebody on their, you know, couch or bed or whatever, whatever the play may be. So let's see. Other than that, we don't use that down until the hooves. Let's add some of the green. So we got a triangle green and a sideways circle green. So let's go triangle green first, because that's all what's up in here in between the facey bits. Okay, triangle green is number 9. Love potion number 9. That's not 9. That's not 9. Are you 9? You are 9. Actually, no. Are you 6? Or are you 9? 6 is a triangle. Okay, so you must be 9. I mean an arrow, not a triangle. Duh. Feel free to ask questions. I mean, we learn by asking questions, right? And there's, as far as I'm concerned, there's no stupid question. You know, knowledge is power, right? And you guys have taught me so much just by hanging out with you. Okay, so let's take our green, and it says to cut them like 18 inches for, but the yarn is only so long, so I'm just cutting it in half. Other than that, it seems like I'm gonna have like a little wedge left over, and I'm not interested in that, so just do it this way. Oops. A nice big needle, like a really nice big needle that they give you for this, and very sturdy. So plenty of room to get your yarn through and enough to pull it. And then, you know, make a little, I've been doing like a double knot. So I've just been doing one knot, pulling her tight, sorry, and then doing another knot and pulling it tight, right? And that usually seems to be a-okay. So, cheers everybody. Happy Tuesday, happy cross stitch Tuesday, happy Tuesday, happy cross stitch Tuesday. Okay. Now we're doing the triangles. Hold on, I need to fold this because otherwise I'm just going to get confoozled. And I know it doesn't take much. Doesn't take much to be confoozled. I'm going to use, where did you go? Where did you go? We were listening to all sorts of, yeah, never stop learning. Exactly, Allison. We were listening to all sorts of sea shanties on the way there and back. Pop's Spotify. I'd never listened to it before. I found like 3 or 4 new bands. You guys want to hear about some of them? Well, I can tell you the names. You go Google them up if you would like to. One is the Derina Harvey Band. D-E-R-I-N-A, Derina Harvey Band. Really enjoyed their music. They got one song, actually a few songs.
But one is Stopped or Go. I, for some reason, can really relate to that one. Hold on. They had a few. They had a few. Another band was the East Pointers. I very much liked them, listening to some of their songs. What was another band? Wild. It's a females singing there. They had some really good songs, a couple of really good songs. And of course, nothing better than a good Nova Scotian, Newfoundlander, Alan Doyle. So very, very good singing along with him. That was some good music there. Watching my Forever Heed, 1,500 stitches. Oh, I've been stitching, sorry, not watching. Stitch on my Forever, 1,500 stitches so far. Nice, good job on you. Again, that's something that you've come back to regularly to work on, right? You haven't given up on it. You're still putting some stitches on it. You're still slowly getting it done. Something is better than nothing. Yeah, so really, really enjoyed the music. Had a good time. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let me go 1, 2. So if you like sea shanties, there's some good ones. Actually, Mark has introduced us to Sunday. We were jamming out to some music and stuff like that. So just sharing our time together. Okay, so here. It won't take 34 years, so you say. Duly noted, people, on this day, in the year 2025, Lori Clark declares that this project will not take her 34 years. We're all a witness. Can I get an amen? I'm kidding. Can I get a witness? Amen. Can I get a witness? I have to take Dawn's car in for service. Oh, okay. No worries there, Pat Raymond Schneider. Be careful. Have fun. Hope you're doing okay. Catch you tomorrow on the Zoom if you're available. Big hugs to you, my dear. I know it is very important for those services to get done, that's for sure. Okay, so let's see. What do we got here on Dowder Greens? Okay, they kind of switch in and out. Okay, so we'll take that. And then, hold on, I've got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you did say that out loud. Here, let's kind of focus on the face a bit here. And you could do this as a cross stitch. Like, you've got the template right here to do it as a cross stitch if you wanted to, right? Each one of those little squares is just a representation of there. Got to get some more on getting my sewing room somewhat to a functioning order. Ladies, okay, take care, Tracy H. Big hugs. New and Eastern. We'll do New and Eastern. There, and then got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 4. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's placement for those. And 2. And then 1. Hey Suzanne, how you doing? Hello June Hansen, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Hold on, where was I? There I was. There I was, I found myself again. And then we go 1 down here. And we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I probably would still do her as a cross stitch, but just her herself, not the background. I'd find a nice green or something nicely toned and then stitched her up. Got some nice matchy threads or whatever, and or even just did the face. You could just do the face if you wanted to, right? You know, be kind of cute. And then we'll put one up here. Okay, there, perfect. And then we just got a couple over hanging out over here. Just got to get my space to them. 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the 5th one. So 1, 2, 3, 4 on the 5th one. Seam Ripper song, please. Oh no! Oh no, Charlotte. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. Seam Ripper, you're my best friend. Seam Ripper, right to the very end. Seam Ripper, you're my best friend. Seam Ripper, right to the very end. Oops, I did that wrong. Okay, so you're correct. One up. And then one side here. I'm glad to hear that you're back to sewing though there, Charlotte, and all this stuff you've been putting up on the Facebook page. Lovely. Miss Tracy Provis just did a lovely nurse stitch out with all the the little tools of the trade, I guess it would be. Hey, Suburban. With spelling the word nurse, and it looks so pretty. It's like, and it means such a lot. Like, you know, little things like that. I'm not saying it's a little thing, but you know what I mean. Just to make somebody else feel so much special and know that they were thought of, and just appreciate the profession that they chose to make their life healing others, because that's what they do. They're healers, right? Just thought that was so special. It's so sweet. Okay, got that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that is out on there. That's the closest we're gonna get. Let's flip it over and do some tie with the fabric, or with the yarn. Put it in a couple of ways here. it. I did, Miss Allison gifted to me this magazine a long time ago, actually. It says, Just Cross Stitch, America's premier cross stitch magazine, stitched with love, handmade, heartfelt, is always on trend. It is a winter of 2024. Let's flip through it right now. Let's take a look what's in here. I hadn't opened it up yet, so you and I could share it together. It's got some really cute ones on here. There's this one here that says "You're still the one," and you know, put your little initials. So mine would be like Pop's initials and my initials or something like that. It's got these cute little hearts on the front of it. You could stitch up for even as ornaments for Christmas trees or a special gift for somebody. A little door hanger. Look at that lovely bird. Oh wow. Bitter winter. Our warm and cozy chair is the best place to sit and stitch. The striking scene featuring a lone chickadee braving winter's chill. We see a lot of those here. I call them winter birds. Hello, Tracy. Craft a Simple Life. Oh, look what Pop bought me. Sashiko. Sashiko. Check that out. I'm gonna start working on my jacket. I just haven't decided if I want to do a collage of everything or take to a specific pattern. Isn't that cool? That showed up as a surprise. So there's a little winter bird. And then there's this cute little one for snowflakes. That's adorable. Look at that. It's so intricate the way they just kind of stitch it out. Of course, you can do that with any size, right? Icy blues. Ooh, that's pretty. But you could, again, could do that in any color section, right? Whatever makes you happy. Mittens in a little house with snowman. That's so cute. Little cup of coffee, or sort of looks like hot cup of cocoa. Oh, little snowman. I'll be doing that one, but I won't be making the signs that say "Let it snow." Oh, winter brew. He's adorable. Look at that. He's all cute with a mug. That was very nice. That was very nice, Pop. It was actually Tracy Wick. I got a chance to look through her book. She shared it with us when she came to hang out with us at the Mom and Pop Quilt Shop So Long on the 19th. So those are all the little coffees, perfect pours, little coffees. Oh, look at the Grandpa's barn. If you ever wanted to stitch a barn for somebody, that's a beautiful one right there. It's not even 9 5/8 by 7 1/8. Very cute. Oh, look at that little cabin in the snow. How adorable is that? You want to live yourself a country life? Right there. There you go. Get you a country bumpkin life. Oh, quilts on the line in the winter. It's got socks and mitts and scarf, or sorry, hat and a scarf. Little snow day project. That's cute. 1987. So it's a little sampler. I guess you could put any year you like there, but there's a look at Ruth Cook's original sampler of 1825. Oops, sorry. Right there. That's really kind of cute. I guess you can't see that. But that's a cute little glimpse there. Ooh, pretty. That would make nice quilt blocks. They'd be huge, but that's really pretty. You can almost do that like as a monthly part thing, right? Stitch one once a month. Love letters. Love. That's cute. That's really cute. I like that one. You're still the one. Reminds me of Shania Twain song. A bit of fragrance always clings to the hand that gives roses. Oh, interesting. I like the little vine texture on that, like the little trellis. That's pretty. I like that. Let's see what else we got here. Done in love. Let all that you do be done in love. That's cute. I like the way they put that. It's almost like framed on a plate or something, or ceramic. That's really neat. Ooh, you like roses? Roses are red, violets are blue. That's a pretty stitch out too. Oh, there we go. Filled with love. These cute little hearts. Look at that. And of course, you can take any pattern, just replicate it, and then just, you know, stitch around. Great Christmas ornaments. Great little Valentine gift. Cold nose, warm heart. That's adorable. Look at that. That'd be a quick little easy stitch. And see how they framed this one? They actually took out a few threads from the canvas project itself, put it on like a mat board, little bow, glued it up. Bob's your uncle. Like you don't, it's not even that complicated, right? Just have some fun and get him out of the closet, put him up somewhere. Love is patient. It's a kitty cat and a little bird. Oh, that's cute. And this one has actually been stitched down. It's been zigzag stitched and then zigzag stitched and then zigzag stitched. It's been really cute the way they did that. Finished it up. The scarecrow. He's in plaid. Nice. He's a cute one. And never too old. What is it? Never too early to begin Halloween. No, that's for sure. A little Noel with a little winter bird there. And then just some stuff in the back. Little cats, mugs, and I just cross stitch the basics. That's the best way is pick up one of these magazines and you got it all there for you. Well, I found like at least 7 or 8 projects in there, Miss Allison. Thank you very much for that. I'm like, that's gonna keep me out of trouble. Okay. Thank you very much for that. Thank you, thank you. It's absolutely lovely. Okay, now so we've done all in here, we've done all in there. Let's get the green up in here. Let's get our new little needle here. Aren't there some beautiful ones? Beautiful ones. How's the weather where you are there, Suzanne? Thank you very much for hanging out with us today. Aren't they? I'm so stoked. There's actually kind of a few ones that I like in there. That I would like either like the hearts just to give something for my nieces for their Christmas tree this year. I think of doing a little that with maybe their initial, a fancy little initial in the center, and then those plaid patterns behind the name, sort of thing. I don't know. I like when you look at different things and it gives you inspiration, right? It gives you drive and excitement. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, and then we got a space of 1, and then I think a 2. Here 2. Yeah, I went to the mailbox this morning, got the box from Miss Allison. That was there. So thank you. I haven't opened it up yet. And then I got another package from the UK. We will look at that. I think I can open it up on stream today. I might want to wait till Saturday. Saturday's a good exciting day. We're gonna draw for the April project, the saguaro cactus scrappy project. We'll be drawing for that, as well as starting our new project, or at least sharing the pattern what we're going to do for the new project. I may be finishing up that one that day, but I will do my best beforehand. So, though time is quick, short. 3, I know it was like that here. It was chilly. It was like -1 last night. You can find them on the Pocket Mags app. Okay, cool. You like the scarecrow? He was cute. He's got a little plaid border to him. He was very nice. I like this little fanciness that he had going on. Okay, so we got that little group ready there. That means we got to scoot all the way over here. Do 1, 2, right here. 2. And thank you. I wouldn't have known to actually look there. Oh no. There we go. Just cross stitch magazine. Okay, cool. made a boo-boo already there. Come back out. Okay, so we go across on the 2. And then we got a bunch of greens. Actually, you know what? Let's scoot down to another one. Open, open, open. Okay. All right, I'll open. I'll open them both. Let's see what Mr. Speedwork sent us. Hold on. Let's get this here. Let's give you Sophie for a second there. I move some stuff around. Okay. Open, open. It's like the people getting into the shops. Open, open, open. Tapping on the door. Open, open, open. Okay. So this one is from Mr. Speedworks. From Wellingborough. Anybody know where Wellingborough is? Well, I don't want to, and this is just my batting scissors, nothing too crazy. Just want to make sure I'm not cutting it into anything. Ooh, in this issue, ooh, it sent a couple magazines. Ooh, check it out. There's like 3 of them. Hold on. There we go. This one's Inside Modern Makes and Ideas. Oh, that looks like quilts. Look at that balloon dog. I used to make balloon animals. Those may not know that I did do that for a while. I did make balloon animals. I like that quilt layout. That's pretty. That's a good scrappy idea. Okay. Log cabin tool and magazine. Oh, is there a tool in here? There is a tool in here. Ooh. Oh, isn't that pretty? Oh, look at that. Look at that color pop. Lovely. I don't know how to open this up without, I don't want to wreck it. I guess it doesn't matter. There we go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Here we go. Log cabin trim tool. Very cool. Easy to use template for perfect blocks every time. We're gonna have to use that on a project. How lovely. Thank you, Mr. Speedworks. I'm loving that. Look at that pretty colors. Oh, look at the little worm. Ah, that's so cute. I love that. That is so cute. Oh, another nice, pretty. I like the odd bits on the star. They're not all the same. That's very nice. Ooh, like a hexagon in a hexagon. You know how we do square in a square? It's a hexagon in a hexagon. Very good. Ooh, somebody's got a nice little jacket. That's a nice jacket up there. Oh, that's pretty. Just do a quick flip through. Ooh, we can do a little pillow like it too. Nice. So cool. Oh, I love the worm. That would be great as a baby quilt. Wouldn't that be so cute? Play a little game on it. Like they got the numbers here, but you could put like a little number game thing on it. Just like a little baby game. Oh, so adorable. Super cute. I like the pattern they stitched out on it too. Got the little templates. Ooh, a retreat bag. Ooh. Could all use a retreat bag. Ooh, and this one's got a little square, triangle. Ooh, flying goose. A flying goose tool. Here's the prop. Ooh, like that. That's pretty. That's nice. So you do pillows. Oh, I love the balloon dog. That's so cute. That's a lot of FPPing going on there. Wow. For sure. I'd probably want to blow that up too. That is so cute. Look at all those projects. Great way to use ties too to memorize someone. Lies on the pillows. Too funny. Chenille. You chenille it. Oh, that's cute. Little cross stitch. Little wall projects. I like that. Doesn't always have to be a big quilt, right? It could be tiny little projects as well. Oh, look at that picnic one. It's got a sandwich, got a purse, got flowers, got the radio and the sunglasses. Take a sewing machine? Nice. Okay, Deborah. Sewing machine? Nice sewing room? Nice. Okay, cool. All right, so we got a cross-stitch one as well. Let's flip through that real quick. Got some houses. Oh, look at those. Just to say thank you. Just a note to say a little happy birthday. Oh, look at the cute little owl. Okay, he's adorable. I'm doing that guy. Look at all these ones for Halloween. A hedgehog being a little witch. A doggy being a mummy. Oh my gosh. A little mouse being a bat. Those are just too cute. Oh, it's twins. Oh, wow. Ooh, we should do that one. That's a cute one. Little teapots. Cheers. Flowers. Oh, those are cute. Oh my gosh, so many ideas. Okay, all right, we'll take a look at this one next time. Okay, all right, so hold on. Let's do Allison's box now. Okay. I don't want people know where she lives, so we'll just pop it over here. Love those magazines. Thank you, Speedworks. Seeing some of those projects going on here. Oh, what did she send me? What did she send me? Oh, no, it says Laura Lynn. Okay. Ooh, what's this? So French. Hold on. So French Wild and Wunderbar. Ooh. Ooh, it's magnetic. That is cute. Oh my goodness. That is really cute. And it's wood. It's so light too. It's like made of really, really light wood. Oh, got some pretty little fabric from Paris. Oh, wow. Look at the Eiffel Tower on that. Looks like little stamps and stuff. How precious. Oh, my goodness. Ooh. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Quilt, stitch, pin, sew, button, friends, threads, fabric. Oh, my gosh. Okay, that is adorable. That is so cute. Oh, we got to figure out how to make this one. It's just something that hangs such a ode to the quilt shop, you know, and hanging out with everybody. That's so cute. Look at that. Love it. Love the little text on it too. Oh, we got some hands and some zigzags and what a neat little pack here. Oh, go desk. Oops. Oh, pop that there. Look at that. I had that magazine, but not. Oh, we'll have to learn together there, Charlotte. Happy to learn together on that one for sure. I love these hands and the numbers. And all the little symbols. Ooh, I love that gray. That gray is so pretty. Love the texture on it. You love your little heart too? Oh. Ooh, Shazam! The superhero. Oh, thank you so much, Miss Allison. What a lovely surprise. I'll read the card later because you know I'm a big sap and I'll probably cry. Oh. Now I gotta think of an idea to do with these guys. They would, some of them would go on with this project here too. Mix and match. Thank you. The paddle is so cute. Do you like the quilt behind me? That's my peacock FPP pattern from Violet Crafts, I believe it is. I didn't do it the way they wanted it to do it, but it was from the mother-daughter. Yes. Oh, how lovely. The people you got a picture with. How cute is that? Oh my gosh. Thank you. I feel super special.
Thank you, Miss Allison. Big hugs to you. Boop, boop. Okay, I'm gonna have to really think of an idea. I've been trying to think of some ideas for panels because I do have some more, and this is another reason just to get cracking on that. Get cracking on it. Cheers, everybody. My favorite shop when I'm there. How do you say Tupfelchen? Visit them 2 times a year. Nice. Awesome. It's nice to know that you guys have been to the same stores and stuff, right? Like, that's cute. It's nice to have that share. Cheers. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's adorable. Absolutely adorable. It was so nice to come home and have some mail. And it wasn't bills. I mean, we get those too. Oh, look how cute she is. She's so happy we're home. Apparently she was sleeping downstairs with Marcus in his space. The owl is adorable. Yes, totally. There was a cute little owl in there for sure. Asleep because we have one of like the cushions from outside. It's like a half a big U shape or something like that, and so I put that downstairs like last year to get her to encourage her to, so she had a space down there to hang out. So I said, 'cause she won't stay down there if you don't give her a space, right? So you give her a space, she'll hang out. It's pretty much that simple. You make her feel that she's welcome, then she will be. Right? All right, so let's keep plugging at this. That was a nice little break. Yeah, she took a selfie with them. They seemed like a really good group of people. Okay. Oh, looks like I missed one stitch there with one of those other colors. We're making burgers tonight. I've got ground chicken to make my burger patty, and I've got ground beef for the boys for their burger patties. That's what we're having for dinner tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 4. Okay, and then we got one up on 2. And Laurelyn has a project from them gifted by me. Oh, and you're in the package that you sent last time with all the goodies? Is that what you mean, Charlotte? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 7 up. So. Four, 5. Well, that's awesome that people are interested in going around and seeing places like that too, right? It's not. It's people of craftiness have the tendency to want to experience crafty places in other countries, right? Give them some support and compliment them on such a beautiful country. And good day to you there, June. Have a good one. See you later, alligator. Maybe see you Saturday if you got time.
side. Okay, then we got that down there. This is here, that's there. Okay, let's tie that off there. What you doing? Is it snack time? Is it snack time for Lofi? You had your nap, now it's snack. It's nap snack. Hold on, where's your little container? There you go. There you go. Have something to chase there. The star of the show, Sophie Lofi, Sophie Lofi. Okay, now we need a different color. Lay down. Lay down. You're good. Down. Down. Hello. Oh, me. Thank you very much. I do the net around here, thank you. Now what is this X? What is X? X is 10. Okay, let's do some 10, whatever 10 is. Are you 10? No, you're 18. Are you 10? No, you're 17. Uh-oh. You're 5. You 10? You are 10. Okay, that's good. I will pronounce them tomorrow. Okay, look forward to it. Okay, let's put this back. Noon Eastern. But I usually try and open it up about half an hour earlier than that, and then I go in the house and make sure everything's set up, and then make a tea and stuff like that. So, you know, you can always try half an hour earlier. So, if that makes you happy, I don't know who will be there, but someone will be most likely. I'm working on the last flower for the member quilt project. So I'm excited, and then we get to draw for that one. The mother in the fabric store said that she usually only has to call on using English with customers during longboat season, and since we were the first, she felt so rusty with her English. She's like, wait a second, I have to relearn a new language right now. There's visitors coming. Look at her face. She's so coming along. Look at her. She's so cute. I'm in love with my little Highland Cow. Alright, let's put this here. And we've got just fill in between and then fill in up. Okay. I finally got the Lone Star block to look right. Yeah, nice, April. High five. High five. I'm giving you a high five right now. Good job on you. Never gave up, never surrendered. Yeah, Lone Star is, once you get that angle right and the piecing of those diamond shapes together, once you master that, you're good to go. There's so many different ones that you can accomplish by going on with those same little points of attachment, right? Like lots of other projects. Good, can't wait to see it. Nice. We get show and tell on Zoom tomorrow. Show and tell on the Zoom tomorrow. Nice. Alright, let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then space, and then 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it was a space of 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's that line. Then we get 2 this way. Yeah, I'm proud of you. I really am. I know Lone Stars can like make or break a quilter. You know, it's sometimes can be really frustrating, almost too much on the frustrating part, right? But glad you didn't give up. Okay, 1, 2. Here. Persevere. And to think all the stuff that you taught yourself at that point, right? Like think of all the things. Here. Go there. Here. Aw, hey Elizabeth, how you doing? Good afternoon, everybody. I have been lurking. I'm a little late getting signed in today. Glad to see you made it. Yes, we did. Thank you very much for all the well wishes and good vibes our way on our long travels. It's 2 days traveling there and 2 days traveling back, on the average of 9 to 10 hours in the car each day. And that's about all I can handle. That's about all I'm interested in trying to handle when it comes to riding in a car for that long. So that was enough for me. Where are we? Got that one. Got that. This one is here. Okay. Sure. Yeah, Marcus and Sophie were very happy to see us. We stopped off and got St. Hubert's chicken on the way home. Actually, then we went to Masstown Market as well. That's also on the way home. Picked up like pizza dough and pepperoni. Well, pepperoni for the boys. And I found some turkey breast, like a real turkey breast, not like the fake turkey breast, that I had for my pizza because we had homemade pizzas on the Sunday. Because they got a nice good pizza dough place there. Or the pizza dough is nice from that place there. So we're going to put this here and there. That's fine. Go all the way up. Yeah, so we stopped off at Masstown, and then we only had like 45 minutes to get home from there, so it was nice. It was nice, just a bit of a break too. You know, a little break here, a little break there. Because on the last journey, it's a little bit of a longer day because we lose an hour as well, right? So like from Burlington to Levesque, Quebec is still within the same time zone, which is good. It's the next day we lose an hour and we're still on the road for like longer, it seems. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, this is the right one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. diagonal to the side. And from here to the side. Yeah, all in one time. Like there and back, and then there and back. And then all in one day, then they were back. You'd be back and forth to Vegas a few times. Yeah. And by the time it ends, you just don't want to move anymore. So we had to take the rental car back, obviously, yesterday morning, first thing. And I didn't even want to go in the car to go do that. I'm like, I don't want to. You can't make me. Unfortunately, we had to deal with it, so. It's like, suck it up, Buttercup. We've got work to do. So, yeah, we got that sorted. But I didn't want to do anything else during the day. I was like, I'm done. I cleaned house a little bit, got some laundry done, did some dishes, you know, tidied up the kitchen a bit, tidied up all the recycling, you know, that sort of thing. Got all that stuff sorted. So this morning it was like, okay, get up, make breakfast, then go to the post office, and then out to the shop here to prep for stream. And we had to set up everything, and we just dropped the stuff off in the shop and then left, right? So it's just, we wanted to spend Sunday just hanging out together as a family. So one, two, three. Yeah, like I said, my limit for a car is 9 or 10 hours in one trip, you know, and that's it. And that's just because I drink very little water and I don't eat a lot of food, right? Just because I don't want it to disrupt or upset or anything else of those things or natures. Okay, I'm just trying to see if we have everybody in the pool that we're gonna do over here. Over 2, 2. And we looked to see how long it would take to get to Orlando, Florida. It's like a 3-day drive for us to get to Orlando, Florida. It says literally 1 day and like 5 hours or something like that. It's like, wow, that's a long trip. But I mean, I guess if you're up for the adventure, you know. If it was a long trip like that, I think I'd prefer like a little mini motorhome or a van or something like that where we can stop and make a tea and, you know, that sort of, everything's with you. You're there, you're sleeping there, you know, all your crafty stuff is there, all the things, right? Oopsies. We did see some really neat like camper vans and like pimped up like old ambulances and stuff like that on our journey, which was really neat. I thought that was kind of cool to, you know, people are always reducing and reusing and recycling. And same with a couple of buses. I saw a couple of buses that were all decked out. There was one bus. It was like a little school bus with an extra wide door on the passenger side, and it was like souped up, ready for like some 4x4, and it was ready to party. It was its own party. It didn't need anybody else. Had like roof solar and roof like a patio roof up there, ladder going up to it. I was like, wow, you're all set. They're ready for the apocalypse to happen. 1, 3, 2, 3. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna make it, but we'll try. It's getting short. Make 3. And then I need 2 more on top of that. I don't think I'm going to make it. Oh, shoot the other way. Okay. I might just have to pull that under to hold it in place because she's short. She's short. Did everybody have a good Easter? We didn't obviously have an Easter because we were on the road, but we're looking forward to Mother's Day, going out and getting some flowers and some gardening stuff. We're really going to grow our cucumbers and pickles this year to make our own pickles, like pickling cucumbers. So we're excited to be doing on that adventure. Okay, we'll leave that for now. And let's grab that darker green, which is 35 hours to Orlando from here. I broke it down to 1 day, 5 hours. So I guess that's 29 hours. So you'd be a little bit longer. You'd be a little bit longer on your journey for sure. Bring flow. All right. Sorry, I was going to look at number 3. Number 3. Is this number 3? It is number 3. What a good guess. My goodness. Yeah, we put 4,600 something kilometers on that rental car. On winter tires too. Okay, so like the first day we're driving, and it's raining as we're leaving Ontario, but as we're getting into Quebec, it's quite nice. It's sunny. It's it's lovely temperature, and so on and so forth. We're on winter tires, okay, for this rental car. It's 18 degrees outside. We're heading into Ottawa, Quebec City sort of area, and I'm like, I can smell something. It smells a little funky. We figured out it was the winter tires slowly melting because of the friction. We've been driving for so long at that point, about 6 or 7 hours. And the fact the road was so warm. So we were smelling like rubber. Hot rubber on the tires. I'm like, oh boy, good times. Good times. Alright, so we're going to 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to go to here and come up with that other green. So 2 from the top. And then it kept saying, service engine, oil change soon. And I'm like, they should have thought of that before it was going on a long trip. You should have prepped it, not me. It was a Tiguan, a Volkswagen Tiguan. I think that's how you say it. It was fine. I mean, it was great for space. It traveled nice enough for, like I said, winter tires. Like we had a hatchback. It was very similar to the terrain, the Denali terrain that we have. So it wasn't too much of a spatial sacrifice. Yes, we did. Actually, they delivered it to Marcus while we were away. It was ready on the Tuesday, I think it was, and I got them to. They were going to try and deliver it on the Tuesday, but they didn't know whether they could or not. But they delivered it first thing on Wednesday. Like Marcus had it by 10 o'clock or something like that. Oh yeah, 1 day, 11 hours. Sorry, yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of hours. Yeah. So besides the melty tires and the weird smell near Quebec City. It was a fine journey. Got some good mileage out of the car, like, you know. It's about average. We usually get 3 tanks there and 3 tanks back. Sometimes depending on the driving while we're there, that might be another tank. So all in all, it's about seven tanks total, 7 fill-ups. So that's not too bad. Yeah, that was really nice of them. I asked them if they could drop it off because I said our son's at home without a vehicle. If you guys would be so great as to go and do that. They were like, yeah, sure, no problem. I'm like, yeah, considering what we just dropped there to fix it, I would think it would be no problem. But, I'm glad there was no fuss for for getting it delivered. And that gave Marcus a car for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and into Saturday. So if he needed anything or had to go somewhere with Sophie or whatever, it was there available for him. I mean, it's only like literally 2 times a year that there's you know, for 2 weeks there's no car here. But we got groceries that deliver, you know, I can't see the need for anything else. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's 4 there. Let's come down here. That's what Lois and I had visiting you. We had boot sandwiches in the back of our tea. Yeah, I thought it looked a little bit familiar. Yeah, I wonder if it was the same one. Did you have a black one? Black gray. Well, they called it gray at the place we were staying at because it had to have a little car ticket thingy for it. But I thought it was black. But whatever. I wonder if it was the same one. That would be so funny if it was the same teak one. Okay, 1, 2. Don't forget to plant your flower seeds. Oh yes, I will. Thank you. Should those go in a big pot or a hanging pot? Which one would you suggest for that there, Lori? 2, 3. Oh, I got 2 from the top there. And that's going to go across. That's going to come down. Here again, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, and then 1 down here. Yeah, for some reason I think it was a dark colored car. So just remember it being a dark colored car. Okay, there and there. And we've got all our color in there, and that's the other little color. Here. 3, 1, 2, 3. This one was from the one in New Glasgow, so makes me wonder if it might be the same one. That would be funny if it was. Two, 3. 1, 2. Oh, no, wrong way. Oh, nah, my bad. Pots, but they cling to anything I go around. I have to. Oh, okay. Hey, there we go. Sounds like plan. Okay. Look how much we've done on our little face today. We've really come along. Have we really been streaming for 2 hours? Oh my goodness. Where does the time go? Where does the time go? Okay, does anybody have any questions? We're going to go here and we're going to go all the way across. That's the 2. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, we'll bring in the Fox and Rabbit project next Tuesday, and then it'll be the Paradise Stitchers, or sorry, Stitchers Paradise, apologize. And then this one. I'm hoping maybe to do a little bit of work on it off stream, but I'll try and do like the filler stuff in the background and leave like all the face and the flower stuff. I mean, like, look how cute she is. She's coming along. She's looking like it. I think so. Would you guys say so? I think so. I'm sure my niece Victoria is gonna love it. Absolutely love it. And like I said, I can easily turn this into a cross stitch pattern just as easy. I mean, it has all the references right there, right? Even if I just did the face, right? Like did the horns, the flower, and the face, like just came down around like the chin sort of thing right there. So I think it'd be adorable. Adorable, simply adorable. Okay, now we have 3. It's a space. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this one goes all the way across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4. Oops. 5, 6, 7. Just try to use the last of this green, and then we will say goodbye for today. This goes 1 back under and all the way to the end. And we certainly gave our little Highland Cow some personality today with getting some of those threads stitched in the face. This one all the way to 1 past. Nope, hold on. That seems like it's got the brown there. Do. Alright, 1, 2. Yes, there we go. Yeah, other than that, we'll see all the members tomorrow for a member Zoom. Like I said, I'm happy to be finishing up the member quilt project. We get a chance to give it away. My favorite thing to do. One, 2, 3. And then we got a 2 and a 1. Nice, just perfect amount of yarn for that one little section there. I think so. She's getting there. She's getting a little flowery hat. I'm working on the green foliage for it first. I feel like I did get quite a bit accomplished today, so which is good. Okay, all right, let's tie this off at the back. She's looking awesome, awesome and amazing. Shove it under some yarns here. There we go. That actually go? Sorta. Anybody have any questions? Like I said, we seem to be on a little bit of a delay, so I just want to make sure I'm giving a chance for people to ask questions if they had any. Okay. I'm just going to tie this one under Just a little bit more, make her secure. We will do a nice little stabilizer at the back of this project when it's all ready to get made into a pillow. Of course, if you don't want to turn it into a pillow, you don't have to. I mean, that's completely up to you. So let's put all our little goodies back in our basket. Keep all our little stuff together. We don't lose anything, especially our mind. It's a little bit late for some people on that one, including myself. But yes, works much nicer in my scroll frame for that. I kind of wish it was maybe about another 2 inches bigger, then I wouldn't be coming up on the sides here, but it's better than it was holding it, that I was trying to hold it in my hand the last time we worked on it. So that was a bit fighting it, and I didn't want to fight it. That was the problem. Okay. But she is looking good. I am going to stick my needle right here in my canvas so I don't lose it. Okay, and then I am going to take my little clip and make sure my pattern is all together, nice and tidy, so we don't lose it. Okay, we'll put it off to the side. Okay, so other than that, I'll see everybody on tomorrow or Saturday, okay, where we're going to finish off that project that's kind of started right there. We will finish it off. It will look nice. I'll do my best to get it done before then. Most of it anyways. Enjoy the day. You say bye, Sophie? She's like, bye. Later, people. There's our beautiful outside. Like I said, we've got a couple of geese making some homes near and around the pond, and even a duck or two I saw. So at least it's getting used. So okay. See you all on the next one. Okay. I did send you a personal invite, Suzanne, when we had the member Zoom for the on the 19th. Not the member Zoom, the open Zoom on the 19th. It was on Facebook, so thank you. Appreciate that, DL. Appreciate that. DeLorean. Okay. We will see you all on Saturday, okay? Big hugs. Later, peoples. Stay out of trouble.